Before I start the reading, ask for Archangel Michael and other entities that have our best interest at heart to help cleanse this area. Amen. Welcome, guys. Hi, it's Mystic from Down Under, and this is Mystical Grounding. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well and looking after themselves. Love and light. Wow. Okay, guys, well, I do have some downloads. Been doing some meditating, and I did pick up on moving. So a lot of you guys are thinking about moving, are looking at different properties. Some of you are buying houses, some of you are buying land, okay, and building. I also did pick up on things are going to be changing in your work life. So when you do move, or this actual move that's happening with you, now with some of you this may be a move in your career, but I was more picking up the movement in the home. So you're moving houses. This is going to have such a huge change on your life, your lifestyle. And so what I was also getting is, because it's having such a big shift in your lifestyle, you're most probably moving somewhere where it's an environment that you've always required. So you've always wanted to, say, live in the country or by the ocean, that type of thing. I also did pick up on something with a vehicle, okay? So that thing with the vehicle, I was picking up on radiator. I got a steering rack, okay? Now I know nothing about cars, but steering rack, I'm just thinking about steering. So that could be a wheel alignment, that could be wheel alignment, tires, that type of thing. So that was another download that came. Also did pick up on someone being very depressed, okay? Now this could be a family member, more likely a family member, but this could be somebody that's a friend that you view as a family member. And so I picked up that a lot of you are trying to help this person. Now, what I will say about that is, if this person needs professional help, sure, you might want to advise them to do that. You may not want to, because it's a touchy subject, isn't it, when somebody's very depressed, and how you approach that. But if they are coming to you for help, remember, you can only do so much, Aquarius, okay? And that person, as hard as it is, needs to take steps forward and take their own steps to make it happen as well. And without being too harsh, I'm going to say that we can't help anyone who isn't trying to help themselves, okay? And if that is you, Aquarius, you know that you're very good at being able to come up with tools on how you can help yourself, okay? And you're very good at being able to get yourself out of that type of position if you are depressed in any way. But again, it was more you giving the advice to somebody else. So if you are, remember, there's only so much that you can do, and they have to be helping themselves too, and finding ways that they can help themselves. Or if you're giving them the advice, they need to try to take those steps if they have no other option. But it's no good, when you try to help somebody and you say, yeah, but and they say, look, I don't know, I really don't know what else I can do. And you say, well, look, remember I told you can do this and you can do that. Have you tried that? And they still haven't even tried those things, you know. Now, you're not saying those things are going to work and it's going to work out wonderful for them, but they can at least try them and see whether they do or not. And if they haven't, and this happens a lot, where a person will say, you know, no, I haven't tried that. And it's like, well, you know, why don't you try that? And they go, yeah, I will. And then next time you see them, they're in that spot again. Oh, you know, and they're telling you all about it like they want you to fix it. And then you give them those same options again. Look, these are all the options you have. Have you tried any of these? Remember we spoke about this last time. Have you tried them? And they say, no, I haven't. Okay, so just don't get too entrenched in somebody else's depression if they're asking you for help. Okay, that was a really important one that came through, because you're going to really, you know, again, they need to take the steps. You can't help somebody if they're not willing to help themselves. Okay, they have to be in that mindset where they're like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Can you help me? I will take on board some of the things that you're saying. I'll give them a go and see if it actually works for me. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys as far as the downloads are concerned. I'd also like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. Really means a lot to be able to keep this channel open and to keep these messages going. Okay. So what do we have for Aquarius? So, you know, Aquarius, also going back to the download, you moving or making some type of move is going to have such a profound effect on your life. It's going to be so good. It's going to be one of the best things that you ever do. I do also see money, okay, coming in for you guys. Now, again, if it's something that you're doing in your job, for a lot of you, you're doing very well in your job and what you do. But somewhere along the line there, you're going to sort of hit the big one, all right? This may be the big client. This might be the big deal that you've been trying to get in business. Whatever it is, but you're going to hit the big one, all right? And it's like you've been going along and making really good money with work and in your business, especially those who, now this may be a side hustle that's taken off. This just may be something that you do all the time, your main source of income. Whatever it is, it's going to take off really big, and you've been able to just go along and make the money. But I did get this time you're playing to win. So I don't know what that is. Perhaps it was a big contract or a deal that you could have got before and you didn't really push for it because you were sort of, you know, going along quite well, making money, and it was all good. You were able to afford the things that you needed, you know, the car you wanted, the house you wanted, all those type of things, and you were going along quite well. But you see an opportunity and you're going to go for it. And this time you're playing to win, Aquarius. So that was what else came up. So let's see what the cards have for you. I might remember other downloads that I got along the way, but we'll just, I'm pretty sure that's it now. I've covered it. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. It's too many cards. Look, you might be going into partnership with somebody. Maybe that was it, and you just didn't think it would be a good thing before. I don't know. But and now you've decided that this could be very lucrative if you do. between the two of you, you've worked out that it's going to really take off. Okay? So this here card does talk about somebody being depressed. Okay? That was the first card that came out. So Aquarius, like I said, look, if this is you, you're very good at being able to rebuild, all right? And a lot of you have mastered being able to like start from scratch and work your way up again. Now, maybe this may be maybe a loss in business, perhaps, but this more talks about emotions. Okay, this could have affected your emotions, but this does talk about sadness and some type of depression, some type of loss. Again, this could have been a loss in business, but there's still 2 cups there. So again, if this is you, Aquarius, like I said, you're very good at rebuilding. Just pick up what's left and keep moving forward and rebuild from there. If this is somebody else, this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this may be a partner of yours or somebody else who's come back into your life. We could be talking about a friend that you view as family who's asking for help. Okay, who's a little bit at their, at a loss, and they have had a loss. You could be grieving, Aquarius, okay? This also could be, and my condolences if that's the case, that you're grieving over a loved one. Okay, let's see what comes out next. That's 2 cards. I'll take both of them. Okay, so we have the Sun card, which is a beautiful card to be getting. Okay. So, I do really feel that this is somebody else's energy, Aquarius. And if it's yours, it may be somebody that's bringing you down. Somebody whose energy is a bit low around you. Just remember to keep your energy high. Listen to music that you like. And at the very least, do the things that you desire to do. Do those things that heighten your vibrational energy. Make you feel good. Okay, if you're drained from being around somebody who's in this type of energy. All right, it's like this person doesn't want to realize that they haven't lost everything. They need to know that there are still options. Not all is lost. Okay, we got the Sun card here. This, this obviously talks of, things being very positive, good luck coming. All right, I do see something coming your way, Aquarius. I do see a lot of happiness. I do see it in travel. Okay, traveling to a new place, moving. Okay, and I do see this as something that's going to change your life for the better. Okay, and it's got something about forward movement and travel. Okay, we see this person traveling on the horse, and it's actually childlike energy. Okay, this may have been somebody that you knew from childhood who is going through some type of loss, some type of grief. And the next card that I got was the Page of Swords. Now this does talk about delayed news. Okay, so news coming in that's delayed. Just have patience, Aquarius, okay? Hang in there. Keep your vibrational energy high, okay? Especially if you have come from this type of energy and there has been some type of loss. For some of you, this may have been a loss in a relationship. But I don't know why. For some of you, you always knew that it was better this way, but there's going to be a lot of challenges because of a breakup. I'm picking up a breakup, okay? Might have really loved the person, but you know that it's for the best, okay? Perhaps the situation wasn't what you needed in your life now, okay? This was probably something that didn't serve a purpose and you had to get rid of it, okay? You had to leave it behind. You're coming into this energy, keeping your vibrational energy high, okay? Looking forward to new things. Some of you rebuilding, going into the future with fresh eyes, okay? Like a child, childlike energy, all right? Yeah, you know, and there could be some delays, but you need to keep moving forward, all right? Some of you may have, some of you may be studying a meditation. I'm picking up, doing root chakra work, okay? Which can help you in all areas. This, some of you may have come to the conclusion that, you know when we talk about beauty comes from within, you know, and it's same with when we need to be working on ourselves. We need to be working on the inside of ourselves, and not really worrying about too much about, you know, I mean, you know, for your own self, we'd like to, you know, focus on our appearance and things like that. But it's really about what's going on inside is what's going to show outside, okay? And if you've worked on yourself from the inside out, okay, that will show exactly what type of person you are, who you are, and who you want to be, and how you want to be treated, okay? This shows your self-worth and things like that. We're not living on the surface, just worrying about our appearance outside or how we show others who we are, okay? We can be our authentic selves when we you know, get deep. So I don't know why this is showing me get deep. You know, we've got the root chakra there. So this is about getting deep into who you really are. That's what I'm picking up from that card. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Spirit. Again, we have two cards. Okay. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So look, Aquarius, I really think that the luck is on your side. We have the Wheel of Fortune right under the Sun card here. Okay. Now, you know, again, it does talk of good luck, good karma. Okay. Some people don't believe in luck, they believe in good karma. It just depends on how you resonate with what I'm saying here. But the wheel is turned in your favor, Aquarius. Okay? So if there are delays, if there are setbacks, it's okay. All right? pick yourself up, keep your vibration energy high, and keep moving forward, guys. All right, it's super, super, super important, especially in this time, because you know that Scorpio season, you know, we are really diving into. So sorry about that. I'll have to put these videos together. I had to take that call, guys. So we were talking about you know, we're going to be really diving deep, okay, into our own self, and working at what serves us, what's working for us, you know. And for a long time, we've got rid of a lot of major things in our lives for some of us, Aquarius. But there's those little things that are still there that we thought were little but are still quite big, that we need to keep moving on from. We need to, you know, put an end to, all right? And there may be a sense of loss, okay, in some ways. It may be something that was a habit. It may be something, your mindset on the way you did something. You need to get rid of that, okay? And start looking at what's new, or sorting out the good and the bad, and saying, look, I don't think that's a really good way to think or do things anymore. It used to serve me, but it doesn't anymore. So I'll get rid of that cup, but I'll keep that cup, you know, and just, you know, sifting through things and saying, well, you know, and that used to work, but I don't know if that really works anymore. So I'll get rid of that, but I'll keep that because that still serves a purpose, okay? And this is what you're going to be doing now, going through, and it will cause some delays, all right? Because you may not be ready to do certain things, especially things that others may want you to do, okay? You may not be ready to do that just yet, because you know that you're going through a stage now where you're trying to sort things out. So don't feel rushed. You could be the person delaying things, all right? Don't feel rushed in any way, okay? Some of you may be going through some type of constellation where you may be having surgery, okay? I'm just picking up now. Everything's going to be okay, all right? This just could be you being your own authority, Aquarius, okay? Taking back your power, being able to rebuild, being your true, authentic self, okay? Understanding and taking control. Studying, I'm getting root chakra, all right? Maybe you're getting to the root of things, okay? This also talks about, you know, good news coming in also. There could be some news coming in. This is about fairness, okay? Maybe ideas, different ideas that you're coming up with. But I am getting studying. So some of you may be studying a certain area of your career. You might be upgrading, all right? I'm also getting upgrading. Again, it could be you that's causing the delays, Aquarius, because you're not ready. Okay, you're not ready to move into something that somebody wants you to move into. All right, I'm picking that type of energy up. I don't know who that's for. We also got balance, Archangel Michael. This could be your personal guides around you. helping you keep things in balance. Okay, make sure that you're listening to your gut feelings, Aquarius. All right, you know, your instincts. Trust your instincts. Maybe keeping your inner self balanced. This is about your just keep getting the root of things, getting down to the root of things. So I don't know exactly what that pertains to, but that's what I'm getting. Oh, that just flew out. What did we get here? Okay, teacher. So I got study. Perhaps you are teaching, Aquarius. Perhaps you're teaching others. All right. Perhaps you're turning to your guides and learning from your guides through meditation or other spiritual practices. Learning a new path. So you're taking a new chapter. You see the book there? Taking a new chapter in your life. Look, it could be a little bit fearful for some of you. All right? But it's time to take that leap of faith and move forward. It may be scary leaving some things behind. You may be looking to somebody who is teaching you. You may be learning and teaching those things, Aquarius. The number 8 may be significant. Number 8 is the Magician. Also, I relate number 8 to the Magician. Infinity sign. Ooh. Your internal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. A lot of you may be going down that road of opening some type of spiritual business. You may be doing a meditating sessions. You may be teaching that to others. You may be using some type of relaxation method within your business. Okay. Don't know why business keeps coming up. This could be your own personal business. You know, you may be keeping all this to yourself, and this is what you're doing in your spare time. You may not be ready to do some things that others want you to do. You're delaying things because you need to be focusing here on yourself. Higher self, sacred intuition. This is trusting yourself. This is meditating. This is opening the third eye. Okay? This is being balanced in all areas. This is heightening your vibrational energy. This is keeping knowing what your vibrational energy feels like. So when it's a little bit out of whack, you can bring it back in. And the last card I have for you guys is kinship, community, your group. You may have found your soul tribe, Aquarius. Alright? Maybe something that you're doing and it's enabled you to find your soul tribe. Whether it's within your community, this may be something that you've organized and you've got people together to do something, but it's on a very spiritual level. That's all I have for you guys. Again, thank you to everyone who's new subscribers to this channel, and thank you to everybody who supported this channel. I'm Mystic from Down Under, and this has been Mystical Grounding. Thank you guys. See you next time.